Bitcoin has been crashing back towards the downside. This is because yesterday we got some strong US data coming in, and this in the short term is going to be bad for risk on assets like Bitcoin and like altcoins. But I think that everybody is getting this wrong about the market right now. So we'll need to be talking about that exactly in today's update video. This one is going to be very important. I think that a big Bitcoin trap is being created right now. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 200 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's that short term. Now in the short term, I have actually been warning you about this level of resistance. Now I didn't expect that we were gonna be seeing such a big correction from of this level. I was still thinking that the Bitcoin price action was still looking kind of bullish instead of this uptrend over here. I didn't expect that we were gonna be seeing this huge Bitcoin dump back towards the downside. But yesterday we got this information, we got this data coming in, and this data was actually better than expected. The US economy right now is actually stronger than we did expect, and because of that, well, rate cuts are not going to be as likely anymore. So this is going to be more bad for risk on assets like Bitcoin. People want to be seeing these rate cuts because that's going to be bullish for liquidity in the market, and that's going to be bullish for the risk on assets like Bitcoin. So yeah, like Miles is saying, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. All of us want a weak economy to see our backs pump, because a weak economy means more rate cuts, and that means more liquidity, and that means, well, risk assets will be pumping. So yeah, whenever we are seeing good data coming in, this is actually bearish for the Bitcoin market. Now at the one side, I do definitely agree with this fact. Of course, liquidity is going to be bullish. Right now, liquidity is not going to be getting stimulated because the US economy is looking very strong. But at the other side, well, if we're going to be having a look into what's history, this is going to be the fact nobody is getting right. Nobody is having a look into what's this signal right now, because actually pausing the interest rates while the US economy is actually looking pretty strong, this is the most bullish thing that could happen for the markets. Last time this has happened, the US economy was looking very strong, the US interest rates were getting paused, and this was the most parabolic time in the stock market. So yeah, I don't know, I think that many people are getting this wrong about the market right now. Maybe the liquidity is not going to be increasing, but if we're going to be having a look into what's history, well, history is going to be suggesting that this, what is happening right now, is actually going to be very bullish for the markets in the longer term. So that is why I do think that we are seeing a little bit of an overreaction right now in the Bitcoin price. We have been seeing a dump back towards the downside of 6%, while in fact, if we're going to be having a look into what's history, this is still going to be looking quite bullish. So anyways, having a further look into what's the Bitcoin charts, well, this data was pretty much the reason why Bitcoin has been seeing this severe correction back towards the downside. I think it is going to be a little bit of an overreaction, but definitely we have been seeing a liquidity grab on the top side above this level of resistance. We have been grabbing our liquidity above, then right now we are falling back in towards this range. So this is not looking very good. We are basically trading back inside of this range over here. So if we were to be retracing all the way back towards the downside, I would honestly not be surprised. Just purely having a look into what's the Bitcoin price action. On top of that, we also do have that yearly open sitting down below us at that 93.5k level, and usually at the significant open levels such as the yearly open, usually the Bitcoin price always kind of retraces back towards that level, maybe falls down below to just create a wick down below on that yearly candle, and then after that wick towards the downside, grab that liquidity and then see the push towards the upside. So I would still not be surprised to see us coming back down towards this area level of interest, and that is going to be the reason why I will still be having a look in towards this level of support. And if we are going to be coming back down towards this level over here, I will still be interested in opening up a bigger Bitcoin trade. Yes, I'm not going to be bearish at this level at all. I'm still going to be very bullish. I think we are seeing a big overreaction in the Bitcoin market right now, but just in the case that we're going to be falling back down, well, it would make a lot of sense for me to be opening up my Bitcoin trade still at this yearly open level, just a little bit below that yearly open level. We are forming that base at around this level over here, this support level over here, and it would make a lot of sense if we're still going to be grabbing our liquidity down below and then see a push towards the upside. We are always seeing a shakeout before the real breakout. All the time during this Bitcoin bull market, we are always forming some kind of level of support, a base level of support, seeing a liquidity grab down below, and then see the move towards the upside. And we haven't really had that just yet. So I'm not going to be saying it will for sure happen, but just in the case that this scenario is going to be playing out, I will for sure be taking advantage of it. Now, anyways, having a further look into the Bitcoin market, still looking very good. Momentum is towards the upside. We are right now seeing our consolidation, and during this consolidation, this should be our moment to be taking advantage of the Bitcoin market, of cheap discounted prices. Having a look into the Bitcoin metrics, still looking very good. Bitcoin funding rates trading extremely low. Of course, Trump is about to be entering office in less than 2 weeks right now. This is also going to be having a massive bullish effect on the Bitcoin market as well. And after Trump is going to be entering office, I think altcoins are going to be exploding. So anyways, if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well right now with this massive opportunity, maybe possibly going to be coming up, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can be claiming some insane deposit bonuses. Now make sure to be checking out if it's going to be available in your country. Sign up an account right now. Make sure to be prepared right for that next Bitcoin move. Anyway, still zooming out for the Bitcoin price action. We are still about to be entering our parabolic stage over here. Still zooming out. It's still looking very good. No reason to be worried right here at this current moment, in my opinion. We're still about to enter a very big Bitcoin bull market. And on top of that, the alt season is just about to start. I think the altcoins will still catch up with Bitcoin eventually. There's a massive divergence gap to be filled. Altcoin season could be inevitable any moment now. Having a look into all our charts, it is literally about to start right now. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. Guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.